All right, you want to do the countdown then?
I'm not sure if my... Am I coming through?
Yes.
Okay.
You sound good.
Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, I guess I'll do the countdown. Ready?
Are you guys ready now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're ready to go.
All right.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. This is Resident Evil 2. In Japanese, it's called Biohazard 2 because of copyright issues. Anyways, this category is Clear A, which is one of the 4 scenarios that you can do in this game. Is there any problem? Anyways, yeah. And this one is pretty much the second character of the game. Yeah. Well, now it's the beginning, so there's not much to say. This is the GameCube version, and the good part about the GameCube version is that you can skip cutscenes, so it's gonna be like a lot faster, real-time wise, than the PC version. Okay.
Yep. The run itself is it's pretty straightforward. Differences between characters. Well, actually, yeah. Okay. This dodge over here. You have to back up into the event trigger to get them to bust through the gate. And if you line it up properly, then you should be able to squeeze around all 3 zombies and take no damage at all. Unfortunately, Fierce got bad RNG here, so he got bit by the one in the middle.
Yeah, I couldn't do anything. He was blocking the way. So that's like RNG.
But that dodge in general can only be done with any sort of consistency as Claire, because her hitbox is a lot skinnier than Leon's, so she can just squeeze around a lot of things. He lured that zombie forward there because sometimes he likes to block the gate every so often, prevent you from passing around. He'll just spin around and grab you, bite you. It's generally be a nuisance. In general, you are going to take a fair bit of damage throughout the average run of the game.
Oh my god. That's really bad. Like, usually you can get past shooting her twice, but I had to shoot her 4 times. The worst pattern is when you have to shoot her 5 times, but luckily that didn't happen.
Sometimes she can take a lot of damage, but you generally like shoot her twice and then shoot the other guy like once or twice maybe. The best pattern is 2 shots on the ground, 1 shot. But that's a really, really, really low occurrence of happening.
Yeah. If I get 2 shots from the second guy that's standing, I just quick shoot and make it not as bad.
Quick shotting, by the way, is an animation cancel trick. If you press R1 at exactly the right time during the recoil animation while you're shooting, so like bam, if you press R1 again, bam, 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 it lets you shoot quickly. So that's why it's called quick shooting. In order to do it, you just like mash R1 while you do it. So that's quick shooting.
It's not a glitch or anything. It's like an animation cancel.
Yeah, it's not a glitch. Like a lot of characters in the cutscenes actually use it. Most notably, like Ada.
Yeah, Ada is pretty fast in this game too. Like she's compared to Sherry, anyway. So dear God.
Yeah.
Okay, but for now, there's not gonna be much like going on, like as far as like dodges go. It's like they start happening at like halfway through the game. Just like get endless dodges, and they're pretty difficult to do. If you practice, they're easy, I guess. But I don't know. It takes a lot of practice to get good at these dodges. Some of them are really specific.
Yeah. For damage though, same as in the previous game, your character starts with 200 health, and zombie bites are 30 damage, liquor swipes are 22 damage. In general, you would rather take a liquor swipe than a zombie bite, not because it does less damage, but because the liquor swipe is quicker to get hit by than getting grabbed by a zombie, because it can take an upwards of 2 to 3 seconds to shake off a zombie. So getting grabbed by zombies is what wastes the most time in Resident Evil 2.
He also takes more damage. He takes 30, I believe.
Yeah,
per
30.
bite. Yeah.
So 4 bites is enough to get put into caution. Fierce is currently at 170 right now.
Okay. This time we're gonna push this 3 times.
You don't actually need to push it the full 3. You just need to like
yeah,
push
2.5. Yeah.
Yeah, not even 2.5. Just like 1 frame on the last push. So like when the camera angle changes, that's like let it go.
Sometimes he gets stuck though, so I'd rather not. I'd rather not like reset on something so small as that.
Yeah. Fierce holds the world record for this category of the game. Claret GameCube. Last I checked anyway. What's your fastest time?
My fastest time, I believe, is 107.05 game time. In real time, it's like it varies because real time we try not to pay attention to the real time of this game because it's like really inaccurate. So we just go by game time. But yeah, for the GameCube version, it's like 107.05 is my fastest time. But surprisingly enough, like the real time of this game is about like 52 minutes or something like that. But the game time, it's like you can skip the cutscenes, but they add up anyways to the final time. So it's like it comes up as like 107 or something, even though the run is like faster than that.
Yeah. Don't ask why we time it game time instead of real time, even though real time is very obviously faster, but trust us, there's a reason.
Guys. Okay, so I'm gonna do a safe strat here because this is like really risky if I do it. Like normally I would just go behind him without shooting at him, but it's like too risky to.
Yeah, because he can spin around and sometimes he has like push priority just a little bit, so you can't really squeeze past him without losing speed, and he can turn around really fast and grab you, bite you. But the easiest, but the way you safe strat around him though is you hit the, like you just tap the R1 button once or just shoot him once and just dodge around him. That creates enough space for you to run behind him. So even if he does spin around, he can't grab you.
Okay. So menuing is very important in this game. You'll see right now. That was really fast. So yeah, this run is very optimized. So anything that saves time is like very important. Like small details, even menuing like that has to be very quick.
Yeah, what he did there was in the chest. It's faster to use L1 or L1 and R1 to scroll through the chest than it is to hit up and down, because there's like a little scrolling animation that takes up like 0.1 second or something like that.
Okay.
Like 0.3 seconds. There's just like a little scrolling animation. Takes too long.
Faster too.
So it's just faster to turn into a quick series of button presses.
Okay, fun fact. This Licker, if I wasn't holding the grenade launcher, he will actually just straight run at me and try to scratch me. Yep. But since I'm holding the grenade launcher, he kind of hesitates before doing something, and I can just get past him like pretty easily.
Yeah, but it also has everything to do with the line you take as well. I've tried it the way he does it. I have no idea how it works, but it works. But that's also because I'm always trying to take like the line that I always like to take around that Licker. It just never works. But the grenade launcher, by the way, you do run a little bit slower with it equipped, so that actually does have a little bit of influence over the Licker's AI, just a little bit. It like enables that pattern to be possible at all.
Okay, so we're gonna go back up there. You guys remember that I did the puzzle to drop the gem? It's faster to just pick up the gem as you're coming back. So the gem is still like sitting there, so I'm gonna pick it up now. Then I'm gonna go on my business. Okay, so
It's
I
faster to solve that puzzle in chunks by about 3 seconds.
okay. I skip a cutscene there. There was supposed to be a little girl there, but yeah, we don't have time for cutscenes. We only have time to be fast. That's another cutscene that I just skipped. You see Leon there. We don't have time for Leon either. No one cares about him.
So with the Japanese version of the game,
the patterns here are different. It's way harder on the American version, and I'll explain why.
yeah,
There are 2 zombies blocking this like balcony right here, but this one is like there's only one and he's not even blocking it. So the Japanese version is faster because of small details like this, like can just easily squeeze in through a lot of like enemies. And the American version is just like the zombies are a lot more aggressive, so the dodges are harder to do, and it's overall like slower than because of the sets and all that. Then I get some pros now. The first time I saw that, it definitely like scared me. I don't know, it was like I had the TV all the way up. And when I saw that, I was like, oh wow. Okay, this is gotta be very careful here, because they can launch at you and grab you.
not too bad though. I think it's a lot worse going back because of the Misty there.
Yeah, Misty is pretty much the female zombie of this game. I baptized her as Misty because of the clothes that she wears. And it's just like the Resident Evil community just, I don't know, played along with it. We just named her Misty.
She's Misty.
There you go, Misty. You didn't get me this time.
That's a safer line. Normally you can squeeze it between the Misty and the stairs.
Yeah.
But
it's really unsafe.
it's really unsafe though. Yeah.
That was frame perfect. Like I pressed the menu as soon as I hit the camera change. Save like not enough for it to matter, but I don't know, I'm kind of like an elitist when it comes to this game.
Don't equip the grenade launcher there?
No. You don't need to. The run never unequips it.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't make a difference in this game. I thought it did at one point, but it doesn't.
But overall it just doesn't.
Yeah. The only thing that changes is like you lose a little bit of time when you equip it, that's it. But it's not enough to make a difference because then you get to dodge that liquor faster.
Yeah. Overall it's just completely negligible.
Yeah. So I picked this up, and then I drop this here fast, and then I get out. I'm coming back here to put the other one later.
You're pretty much forced to.
Yeah. Well, you have to. And the reason why I have to come back here is because I don't have the second gem yet. If I was Leon, I would have it already. But since I didn't have the lighter at the time, I have to make 2 trips for it. And you're probably wondering, why don't you just wait till later? Well, I need that key that I picked up to enter that room. Well, not to enter that room, but to enter the next room that I need to progress in the game. So a little bit of backtracking, but not too serious. Definitely not worse than other games, other Resident Evil games. So
Same thing again.
yeah, him, and yeah, we don't care about him, so we just keep going.
So when you take that line, you try to like walk over where his head would be, like where the severed head would be, or
Actually, when I have the grenade launcher equipped, I just run. I don't line up or anything. I just go. He'll never get me.
you don't have like anything that you aim for or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
If I was Leon, then it would change because he's only holding the handgun, so like it's not a two-hand weapon. So the liquor would just like straight up launch at you.
Yeah.
So it's a bit harder for Leon to dodge that zombie. Or liquor, I'm sorry. Okay, so the first major dodge is happening soon, which is like you have to wait. You'll see, yes. You have to wait like a couple of seconds before you can run, because there's a zombie waiting right there for you, and he can launch at you. And if he gets you, there's a really high chance that the other two will get you as well. So you get ready here for this one.
Yep. Serious time.
Line up. He tried to do it, you saw? If I wouldn't have done that, I would have got and grabbed.
But I actually broke this room down about a few weeks ago. It took me like, I don't know, 3 hours to figure out like what all goes into that room. And sometimes that first zombie can move slow, sometimes he can move fast. Like they have like different walking stances, things like that.
Okay, this is a second dodge.
Oh, you got it, nice.
Yeah.
I thought that was not going to be enough space. I thought you would have had...
The only way I cannot do it is if he's running fast from the beginning. But other than that, I always go for it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was really close of getting hit there, but we did it, guys.
But in general, yeah, zombies have like 2 different stances in this game. I think depending on like I think similarly to Remaster, like what foot they have forward also dictates whether they'll swivel around, grab you, you know, things like that.
Okay, we're doing the second visit now. You'll see why. Yes. So I'm gonna do the inventory for the bomb now, since I have to put the gem anyways. Since it's close to the items that I needed to combine, I just do it right there. Okay. For this inventory, you pretty much do like a Hadouken motion. Oh, well, on the GameCube version, it's a bit different. But if you were playing the PC version, like if you're using a controller and you want to do that inventory quick, you do it like a Hadouken motion, and it'll take you right to the right space for you to just like use the item. So that would be a long cutscene if I didn't skip it. So thank God we're skipping that. Okay, more cutscene skipping here. Then that was pretty fast. Okay, movement is a big deal in this game. Like, if you don't have your movement on point, like you'll lose like a lot of time. Like overall, throughout the run, like in your final time, you're gonna be like, wow, but I played so good. But yeah, you didn't have the right movement, so you kept losing time.
Yeah, just like little things like going around the corners. How close you follow it. Just like whenever you bonk walls, you know, stuff like that.
Okay, so this is when the run gets kind of crazy. Well, soon-ish. Because
So let's see.
because I got hit by the bad RNG at the beginning, I'm gonna pick this up.
Yeah, probably not a bad idea, actually.
But I'm gonna use it now because I need my inventory to stay the same at all times. Because my inventory route is pretty much like I cannot pick anything up.
Yeah. I would have just grabbed the first aid spray in the chest behind Sherry.
Well, I could have done that, yeah.
Yeah. But
It would have.
I mean, yeah.
It would have mean that I would have to go forward. Cause I think it was faster to just do this. I'm at full health again. Same thing. Oops, sorry. Okay, this dog is like, he's not hard, but he's really good at trolling me. And lately, he's been like getting me. So I hope that's not a thing right now, because I can't even see him. Oh, I couldn't even see him there.
That's the line I take every time, and he always bites me.
Well, you have to go the line straight, and he's gonna like not even notice you. Then you turn right. But I couldn't see him. Like the TV didn't let me. It's like it was kind of dark, so I couldn't see where he was. But it's not a big deal.
You can't even hug the wall. I don't know.
Yeah, in the PC version, you just hug the wall and he won't get you. It's a bit different on this.
Dogs are pretty screwy.
Okay, guys. So now for everyone's favorite part of the game, when you control Sherry. Fun fact: every time Sherry tries to climb a ledge, there's a chance that she might drop her leg. If she drops her leg more than once, you lose like. It's pretty much RNG. You can't do anything about it. It's 100% RNG. It's like you can lose like up to 2 seconds. Like it's really slow. So people make fun of me. That's why I made on my Twitch channel my sub emoticon. I put Sherry please. So every time she would drop her leg, they would spam Sherry please on my chat.
She doesn't always like to cooperate while she's running behind you either.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she likes doing what I call the Michael Jackson. She kind of like moonwalks before like following me. Yeah, she didn't drop her leg there. So that's a good start.
Because of the aforementioned lag dropping, we're just going to push that out instead of climb over it and then push it back in.
Yeah, if I was Ada, I would just like climb it. Okay. There's one. She didn't drop her leg. There's two. She dropped her leg. There's three. Please. Thank you. Okay, that's not so bad. Okay. Well, we're pretty much done with the Sherry part for now. You get to control her again, but not as long. But overall, you don't really control her for that long. Probably like 2 seconds. I mean, not 2 seconds. 2 minutes max. 3, maybe. I don't know. Okay. So I'm gonna pick this up, and this is when the run gets crazy now. It's gonna be a series of dodges that I need to do, and they're like really.
Yeah, this is probably the toughest part of the run here, actually. At least for the first half of the game.
Okay, that was a good RNG on the dog. Sometimes they're sitting right in the middle, and you can't get past it, so you'll be pushing them, and sometimes they can jump at you and hit you.
Yeah, pretty fluid movement.
Okay, for this guy, I do this, so he tries to scratch me on the right side. In which he tried to do and missed.
I usually like to back up there and squeeze around him, but that's also because I use the club key. But by doing that dodge that you just did there, you're also readjusting your line so that you're going towards the interior wall.
Okay. This is another dodge. Sometimes you just can't do it. Ooh, that was scary.
Sometimes that can be pretty RNG.
Okay, here's another one that is super crazy to do. There's a new strat that you can just YOLO it. I will not be doing that.
Yeah, no, forget that. Forget everything about that strat. Oh my god.
It's really unsafe. It's insane. I don't know why people will do it.
It's called YOLO Horde. Basically, you twinge the stick a couple of times, and then you just like squeeze through all the zombies, and they don't bite you. But it requires very precise RNG. But it can save 4 seconds. Now here's the murder hall of Resident Evil 2. That was you just like zigzagging between all of those zombies. If you get bit once, then it messes up the pattern for the rest of the room.
So you're most likely going to get hit again.
And you're more than likely going to get bit 2, 3 more times. Then, you're compounding time loss with all the damage you're taking and then all the limping afterwards. It's awful. It's brutal. That's this area is the run under right here. And on top of that, Claire has an extra liquor to dodge.
Oh, that's good. What he just did there. Wait, what is he doing? What is he doing? What are you doing?
Oh,
leave me alone.
You're gonna turn right towards him. Okay, never mind. Yeah, the liquor was supposed to go to the one on the right that he lit, so that he could go light number 11. He was supposed to go towards number 13, but he trolled and went towards number 11 instead, so he had to run around the desk in order to get to number 11.
I did it.
Oh, nice.
I did it.
Very nice. Sometimes that last zombie in the black shirt there, like sometimes he'll be like right in the middle of the hallway.
Yeah. Very unlikely to happen on the Japanese version though.
Yeah, because the zombies in the Japanese version are actually a little more docile than in the American version. Sometimes they like to move a little bit faster in the US version.
Okay.
And there's going to be 2 more liquors that Claire is absolutely forced to dodge.
Well, the one on the 3rd floor is like RNG, whether you dodge them or not.
Yeah, the 3rd floor one is pretty RNG.
This one is not so bad.
Yeah, the 3rd floor one is pretty much why he picked up the first aid spray, or the green herb, because just in case he took damage in the murder hall, if he took like another swipe from the one upstairs, then he would have most certainly been in caution for a period of time.
Yeah, and there's nowhere I can heal. There's nowhere to heal right now.
Yeah.
Like I will have to go out of my way. But now I'm safe, whether I get hit or not.
So you got to plan ahead. You got to think 2, 3 steps ahead for...
Yeah, because this run is not only... Oh, I dodge him. Nice.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Very nice.
I'm on fire right now.
I absolutely cannot get that dodge. That was great. That was good.
Okay, more menuing. So I pretty much got all the dodges except for the first one because he was completely RNG. But other than that, I got perfect dodges on almost everything else.
Other half of the Jaguar Stone. And then he needs to go back to the library, solve the last puzzle, and then go fight the first boss. But not before dodging 2 more liquors.
Yeah, but
on the way back, this one is no RNG at all.
I have a strat that's consistent. You just do this. Look, whoops, and he'll always do that.
Yeah.
He'll turn around.
Sometimes he will not turn around, so you do have to bait him a little bit. Bait him based on the direction of where he rotates. If he goes clockwise, then go above him. If he goes counterclockwise, go below him.
Okay, for this puzzle, all you have to do is turn right twice before the first 2, and that's it. And that's the last of these stones that I need. As you can see, my menu, I cannot pick up anything else. Like my menu is pretty like optimized. Can only pick up what I need. Okay, for this one, what I do is like I stare at him pretty much, so he does that. So I run straight at him, and he's gonna try to jump. So I just turn left when he does that, and you will never get hit by him.
When getting around lickers, you actually want them to jump, because the active damage frames on the flying head chop don't actually start until like way late. It does 110 damage, which will put you into caution instantly, or kill you if you are in caution. But the flying head chop is really easy to squeeze around, so
yeah,
you want that to happen.
The only part where you have to worry about that is when you have all the lickers at the last part of the game. What is it?
Yeah, the laboratory lickers. The laboratory lickers are the worst licker dodge in the game.
They do an insane amount of damage.
And it appears in all 4 scenarios, and it's pretty much all RNG every time.
Okay, so we're gonna fight the first boss right now. This boss is really easy. The only problem that I have is that he shoots off bugs that sometimes they like to go kamikaze him when I shoot, and I need to keep the one acid round that I'm going to have left over. So if they jump at it, then I'm gonna lose a lot of time later on because I have to equip grenade rounds for another boss. It's kind of annoying. I always stress about it. So there's supposed to be like a really long cutscene here, but we're gonna skip that.
Forget that.
Yeah, we don't have time for that.
What cutscene? So, acid rounds. You know you can actually like go to combine by hitting up instead of going down twice, right?
Oh, well, yeah, I do know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, they didn't do it, so that's perfect.
Okay.
That's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah, sometimes the little face huggers can like jump directly into the way of one of your grenades. But as long as you have the acid rounds equipped like before the cutscene skip, then you can just spam grenades at him, and 99% of the time it'll kill him. Every so often after the fight, though, you'll have the little face huggers like on your waist, so you kind of have to shake them off. Like that's pretty much exactly what you do. Is you spam 5 grenades, shake off face huggers, go to the ladder.
So now I have to do Resident Evil 4 right now, an escort mission. It's quite tedious because like you have to watch out. Since it's a speedrun, you want to go fast, but you kind of don't want to go fast because of Sherry. If you go too fast, if you run too fast, then she's gonna be left behind. When she's left behind, she pretty much sits down, and you have to go all the way back where she sat down and go pick her up. It's like, so you have, I call this the Claire shuffle. Like you just like kind of like stutter a little bit.
Yeah, you got to stutter step a little bit so that Sherry can catch up. But as long as Sherry is still running after you and tracking you, then you'll be able to enter the door. It's like a proximity. It's like proximity based.
You see, I do that 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3. Then oops. Here is kind of like nice because you have to wait for that anyways.
Yeah.
So she'll come back.
You don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to stop here though. You can just like go straight towards the drop off. Don't have to worry about her catching up.
Yeah, here, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna use Sherry one more time. There's this one part that's like you can get past it without getting any damage, but it's not. It's really hard, like really precise, and it's also like RNG based. So even if you do the dodge like precisely or whatever the line, if you don't get the right RNG, you'll still get hit, which is not too bad on a marathon run, but it can lose you a lot of time in a world record attempt. So we'll see. It's coming now. Whoa! Okay, I never seen that. I never seen that.
Oh god, you better get ready to shake them off again. Okay, never mind.
I think if that wouldn't have happened, I would have gotten the.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Those roaches cause no damage, but they make you flinch. And if there are 5 roaches on you, then you die.
So I'm Claire again. Okay. So now we're just like running pretty much. It's nothing to see yet. If you were on Leon's scenario or Leon A right now, you'll be using Ada at this time instead of like just the main character. Unlike Sherry, you don't have to worry about Ada. Like she can take care of herself, so it's like it's better. And she's a lot faster than Sherry as well. I think she's the fastest character in the game.
Ada is pretty quick.
Okay, so we're gonna have like a conversation with Sherry's mom over here.
And it's done.
Okay, more menuing.
That last acid round is specifically for the alligator, crocodile. Alligator, crocodile. I actually don't know what this is.
I don't know I don't know the difference. I sound ignorant about it, but I really don't know.
Are you gonna do the yellow Modus room?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Well, this one here.
Huh?
You mean the?
No, not the quick croc strat.
Oh, I'm gonna do the yellow naked zombies, but I'm not gonna do the yellow.
Okay.
It's really hard for Claire in console to do. I usually do this like while I wait. I don't know, but I'm trying to be like serious right now. Okay, that was the hardest boss in the game, by the way. It took me forever to kill him.
Yeah.
So now we have to do we have to escort Sherry again, and this is actually the annoying part of it. So let's hope she doesn't do anything stupid, because it's like very crucial here. Because there's gonna be a part where there's gonna be a lot of zombies, and if she stops on me, I have to go back, and more than likely I'm gonna get grabbed by one of them. Okay. So I'm gonna stop here, and then I'm gonna keep going. You know why? Because I want her to stop down there. I don't want her to come up with me. Because if she stays down there, there's a high chance that she might not do the Michael Jackson. And she didn't do it. Nice.
Yeah. That was actually precisely the right spot where she should be sitting. So, yeah, just like perfect movement through that room will get Sherry to sit in exactly the right place, so that when you pass around her again, she'll just like follow you without having to turn.
This one you have to stop here because, yeah, she does that for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
She always does that.
Pretty much no matter what, she always like just runs into the wall for half a second.
Okay, this is the part I was talking about, so I have to be very cautious. Like in this part specifically here, because I don't get to see her, so there's a high chance that she might get puked on, so I have to be quick about it. Because if she gets puked on, then she goes all the way back to the beginning of the room, and I have to go back and get her. Same for this. Oh, you saw that?
Yeah.
That was really weird. That was scary. Gonna do my menu in here now. Okay. Okay, now I don't have to worry about her. Not so much anymore. There's nothing that she can do that will make me, like, that will hurt me. Well, there is that one dodge, but I usually get hit there because I messed up, not because of Sherry. We'll see.
Outside of the one on the basketball court, you haven't actually gotten grabbed by a single zombie yet, have you?
Nope. It would have been perfect RPD.
So, yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I got hit by the dog. Remember?
Yeah.
But I haven't gotten grabbed by a zombie.
Yeah, but overall, I think you only lost like 10 seconds overall, maybe.
Yeah. It's a pretty good run. Okay, she didn't do the Michael Jackson there either. But she did stop earlier, and that was kind of bad, but whatever. What can I do? Okay, so I have to wait for her there. Then shoot this guy because there's no way I can dodge him.
It's impossible. The hallway is too narrow, so you either have to take the damage or you have to shoot him.
And yeah, as Claire, you can't take damage because you don't get healed like Leon does. Okay, so you take this line so he can do that. Then do this. Yay, we did dodges. People are very excited in the background here. Okay, I'm gonna... Well, since I'm gonna pick up the healing item later anyways, I'd rather pick it up here for safe reasons. Because if I miss one of the shots against the first Birkin, he's gonna destroy me.
But in general, you shouldn't have to worry about it though. The entire strat for Birkin on the train, he takes hit stun every fight, every damage with the flame rounds. So it's actually quite easy to kill him without taking damage as Claire.
So yeah, this boss is easy. If you see me doing it right, it looks like it's easy, but it's so easy to mess it up too. So I have to be like, I'm very cautious about it. I don't know, it stresses me out. Okay, so we're gonna do more menu in here. Okay. Okay, more. Oops. Ooh, I didn't want to do that. I overpressed start, trying to skip the cutscene, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why you don't want to mash start too much to skip cutscenes. It's like a universal problem in like every game when you're trying to speedrun, is you accidentally open a menu.
Okay. Okay, I think I'm fine. Yeah, I should be fine. 3. He's far, like he's really far. Yep, perfect.
So you have to wait for that transformation, then pop it one more time. Done.
I mean, it does look really easy, but like I was half a second away from getting hit by that guy. So it's like, it's actually a very serious strat. Okay, now for the hardest part of the game, which happens to be the last part of the game, so funny enough. This is where I lose all my runs, pretty much. And he will explain to you why in a second. Since I have the healing item from back then, I don't have to pick the one up in the ice room.
Shouldn't be too much trouble. So you're at, let's see, you used a green herb, so you're back at 200 health now.
No, she doesn't get her health back. I'm still at 170. Oh, 186 because I got hit by the dog.
No, you used a green herb. Oh, wait, yeah, it is 186, you're right. So, if Claire takes like 3 swipes from Lickers, then she'll fall into caution again, and he'll be forced to pop the herb.
No, I think for the green ones, I think you only have to. Oh yeah, 3 times. Nah, I thought it was 2. If I would have gotten grabbed by a zombie, then it would have been only 2. Okay. You know, this is the only cutscene that I don't mind not skipping when I play a PC version. I don't know, I kind of like when he's like...
I don't really understand the point of the cutscene. You should have just like been able to grab the fuse and just... Or maybe they were afraid of having like an unused room.
Doesn't matter, all the best cutscenes happen in
Leon. She sounds so unamused when she says Ada. Leon. I know, Leon. I was there. Alright. So yeah, this... If you get hit by that, you should not be playing this game. But if you do get hit, they do an insane amount of damage. Like,
Well, the thing is, all you have to do is you have to hug that wall in order to squeeze around them both.
It's really
but if
easy.
they grab you, then you have plenty of time to shake out of them because they won't cause damage if you shake out of it fast enough.
Yeah. You shouldn't get hit by it though.
But in general, you should never get grabbed by those guys.
Okay, there's a setup for this, so I can take no damage. I just did it, but I got caught anyways. But it's not too bad. I'm expecting to get hit.
Yeah. So this is like probably the this is probably the biggest RNG room in the game, actually, next to the murder hall. But murder hall is like pretty not RNG now, I think. Either way, yeah. So those liquors, liquor AI in general is pretty random. Like it's difficult to say whether they're going to do like flying head chops or whether they're just going to come up to you and slash you, whether they're just going to back off, whether they're going to lick you. It seems to just like, I don't know, do a position, like do checks or something like that.
Okay.
But anywho.
Okay, there's more dodges here, but this one is not as crazy. Just pick this up, turn around, run. And then hug the wall here, and then, yeah, just pretty much, it's pretty easy. Well, for me, CC anyways, I don't know any.
Yeah.
I don't know about anybody else.
So we can pretty much expect to be thrown into caution in the next room, but it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier going back up towards the Modisc room for both Leon and Claire than it is to go in towards the P4 lab to get the key card. So like even if you take like a little bit of damage on the way back, going through this room again here, the setup is still generally favorable and you won't get caught in what I like to call the stun lick.
Okay, here we go. This is actually worse than the other one. Okay, I'm getting good RNG.
Yeah. Oh, almost.
Almost perfect.
That was almost perfect.
I have to stutter a little bit, like 3 times before I can. I only did 2 and I ran because I got a little bit nervous, but it's fine. I didn't fall into caution.
Yeah. You got stun locked a little bit earlier, but overall, like passed through the rooms wasn't bad. Didn't have to use a health item, so.
I'm gonna use it as I equip the grenade launcher.
Yeah, true. You pretty much have to, don't you? Because you don't use.
Yeah, I don't want to lose the time.
Yeah, you didn't use the club key, so.
Oh yeah, I'm forced to. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so you pretty much have to get rid of that inventory slot. Yeah, see that inventory management. It's gonna put a lot of strain on his inventory, like going up to the end of the run.
Yeah, because I cannot pick anything up.
Yeah. Well, there's one more.
I can pick up the health item after I.
Yeah, but that's after you get the vaccine.
Yeah.
That's gonna be like the last thing you can pick up. It's actually quite fortunate for Claire that that's like right there.
Yeah, Leon doesn't get that. He gets it here. But the Leon dodge here is easy.
Yeah. So this is what you gotta do. You gotta pick up the vaccine cartridge and then go put it in. And while you're doing that, equip it. Use the first aid spray. Then
I'm just gonna
cartridge. So that frees up slots for the vaccine cartridge and for the Modisc. Flame rounds don't always kill zombies. Sometimes they'll just like be on the floor. They might actually like bite you. But the flames do cause aggravated damage, so eventually they will be dead, just sometimes not immediately. But acid just like melts their heads right off. It's great.
Okay, so you gotta take this into consideration. Birkin is the hardest part in the game, and he happens to be the last boss. It's in the American version of Resident Evil, there is a consistent strat that I found that will get him to do whatever I want every time. But in the Japanese version, he doesn't do that. He has a mind of his own. So it's like a really, really stressful fight to have as a final fight for a speedrun.
Have you seen Jika-chan's most recent setup?
It's for Leon, though.
It's only for Leon?
Yeah.
Okay. I figured it would work as clear.
It should work, but it doesn't. Like I try to
but
do
he takes like an extra round on the Japanese version though, which affects his positioning and his setup. So the strategy between the Japanese and American versions for the final boss and Ace scenarios is very different.
Okay, this dodge is like RNG. I can get a visual cue of whether I can get it or not. If I can't get it, I'll shoot him. But yeah, I can get it. He's right in the middle.
He's like right in the middle.
And if you can get the first one, you can't get the second one either. So like you have to shoot both of them.
Yeah, I mean the way these guys shamble though, like they have a unique shambling animation that you never see on any of the other zombies. So trying to get around them is quite a pain in the ass.
Like the only way I was gonna dodge him is if he was hugging the wall. Like he had to be like literally hugging the wall, but he was like right in the middle there. Okay, so same dodge, but we're going straight this time.
Now we get a free inventory slot.
Yeah, to pick up the healing item that I needed for safe strat because this boss is like really, it's a really scary boss to fight in a marathon. So I'd rather be prepared for it than not be prepared for it. If it was like a world record attempt run, then I would not pick it up. I'll just go balls deep.
Yeah. But in general, he's actually pretty cooperative.
Well, the strat that I do is like, I'm expecting something to come out. So if it doesn't happen, then he's just like, he's gonna be mean. But if I have the healing item, then after he gets me with the frame trap, he won't be as mean anymore. So
yeah. Birkin has like a 2-hit combo basically, where he can hit you once, and then immediately during your hit stun, he recovers and then he goes into another attack. So it's like just a straight up 2-hit combo,
which is like
a two grab combo actually is what it is.
Laura from Street Fighter 5 just like grabs. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do menu in here and then ammo disc, and now for the last part of the run, and I am pretty nervous because it's tough. It's tough.
You're at a pretty decent level of health, so
yeah.
As long as you don't get hit by the 2-hit combo, it should be fine.
If I get hit, yeah. Let's just hope it doesn't happen.
Let's just not. If you get hit once, I would recommend using the first aid spray immediately.
Okay, so this is how you set it up. Like you shoot him 5 times here, and then you're gonna squeeze in here, and he didn't let me do it, but this is not too bad. Actually, no, this is bad, because now I don't know where he is.
He's on the right side.
Okay, I'm gonna let him come back down. What is he doing?
He's gonna hop down. Here he comes.
Where is he?
He's coming from the other direction.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so now it's fine. Okay, so I should
heal right now, dude.
yeah,
Seriously.
I should do that. Oh, he jumped at me. That's not good.
He's gonna grab you. He's gonna grab you now. See?
Ah.
Yeah. Whenever he that's his thing. He likes to that's what he likes to link into that grab.
Oh, I would have died there. I would have No!
Oh my god.
One more.
Go, yellow it, yellow it, yellow it, yellow it! Oh my god! Holy sh...
You see why this is this is really scary. I almost died.
Yeah, see that's how trolly Birkin can get if like your initial strategy fails.
I hate this game. And time.
Hey guys, is there a timer?
I don't know. Yeah, there is. They're supposed to hit time.
Guys, hey, time. Did you hit it? Did they hit it?
Oh, they took it. It's fine.
Hey,
Yeah.
sorry.
It's the final.
I hit the button, but it didn't take. So
Oh, it didn't.
I'll get.
No, it doesn't
it's
matter.
about 8 seconds.
It's about the game timer is what matters. So we
Oh,
just
really?
wait.
The
Yeah.
game time actually perfectly.
No,
Yeah.
no. It's for a different reason.
All right. Let me know why.
I have the antidote. If I give it to her.
I'm hoping for maybe high 107, low 108, hopefully.
What's happening?
Not
Yeah.
now.
Either way, it's pretty
Jerry,
good.
wake up.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah,
good.
this is actually really good for a
Please
marathon
wake
run.
up. Claire?
What was my run at
Where
SGDQ?
am
Do you remember?
It worked.
Huh?
It's like a 109, wasn't it?
You're gonna be okay.
108, like 50 something,
Oh, okay.
like 52.
Yeah.
It's over.
If it's a 107, I'll be so happy.
Yeah. 107, 107
my
is
brother.
It's
107
it's
is
top
like
tier,
fantastic
yeah.
for a marathon.
This is
That's
just
great.
the beginning.
It was a really good run. I actually no, because the fight took me quite a long time.
My
That's
God is
true.
protecting
Yeah,
true.
it might be at 108.
It will always be
Yeah, it's
with
probably we're probably looking at like a high 108 after that. True.
Not high 108, but at 108.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. We have to wait for the. It's worse on consoles. It's stressful. Even Magnuso was like,
Do you guys have to
Oh.
wait till the credits are over to see?
yeah.
It's after the credits are
All
over.
right. Let's see it.
So you can enjoy some, I don't know, sad music. Huh? Yeah, it's. I won like a 107, but I don't think I am getting it. So let's aim for 108.
All right. I'll read off some donations now.
That was so stressful. It was like when I did an AGDQ, it was like everything went bad except for the last fight, pretty much. Because I was running the English version and they didn't want to cooperate. But this run was like everything was good.
All right.
Everything was good.
Real quick, we got a $100 donation from This One Gaming. He said, "Yo, I'm in for the free DX Racer raffle. Nice shirt, D1. It was a while ago." We got $10 from GBaby6, $10 from Anonymous,
That was so
$10
sweet.
from Dekar. He said, "I loved this game as a kid. Good luck." That was earlier. Sabs1990 gave $4. Hero gave 5, and the Crowbar gave 10.
Thank you for the donation, guys.
What's the buy-in for the raffle?
$100
$100
for the DX
buy-in?
Racer. I'll have to look it up. Let me look into that.
Okay. That can copy that.
Ban. I mean blocked.
I'm going to.
Have you gotten blocked by him?
I don't know. Ask your mom.
There you got me. He's like, "You insects." That's what he says. Like, idiot insects.
He called me a gross guy and he banned me.
ban. No, block.
Kentucky.
He blocked.
Yeah, block. Excuse me, block. Okay, so the final time is
107, 107, 107. In before.
808.
Oh,
That's
actually really good too, though.
Yeah.
And we got the S rank
Yeah,
going
the
on.
S rank too. Even that was great. That was great.
It would have been 107 if Birkin wouldn't have done that to me.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. And I guess I'm off.